welcome to the show. Must go on. My name is Valerie Butters, and I am your host of this unscripted, let's say, Bob Ross explores expressionism during like a massive world pandemic. That's what we're doing here. So it is Peony season, Peony Palooza. It's just beginning, and I'm delighted to be on my third wall today. So now we have experienced all my walls. So what I have here is I have a giant loose canvas that I have rolls, big rolls. Just staple them to the wall. What I might do today is experience some of these bad boys. Yeah. These are my long brushes, but I might need to do some doctoring. I just decided to do that now. So I'm gonna have to find some tape somewhere, which is always fun, finding things in here, because if you haven't figured this out so far, I spent half my life looking for things or arguing with a 7-year-old. It's not my turn today, though. I can hear them up there. Cash's room is like directly on top of me, and Rob has made him clean his room. So I get a little break from parenting and get to focus on this bad boy with this inspiration. Now, yesterday I was working on more of a peony study, which is just painting really more like sketching with paintbrushes. Just to capture the peony and try to create movement and expression, but not really abstracting. So what I might do today is I might build it up a bit and then abstract it. And because like honestly, like my walls have been wiped clean by you guys. Thanks again. Who would have thought that massive world pandemic that people would want to buy art? If I had a crystal ball, I'd have to, yeah, whatever. Anyways, so yeah, you guys are buying paintings for so many reasons. The more I see my videos, the more I realize I sound like a hick. So I'm going to try to articulate a little bit better. Perhaps we'll do some Monty Python or Inspector Clouseau, because I have a boob on my head. Yes, that's what I said, you idiots. Okay, I'm digressing here. You know, tape and saran wrap, really, two things I hate, or that definitely do not seem to like me. Oh yeah, that's lovely. Come on, just like butter. House rules. Or housekeeping. I don't know what the lingo is for podcasts and stuff. I look at my camera a lot, so it looks like I'm looking at you. We're looking at each other, and you're looking at me, because I need this tape to tape a paintbrush to a giant stick of bamboo so that I don't look like a T-Rex. Because what did we cover last time? You're painting with your wrist. It's calligraphy, handwriting. Okay, bamboo. And who is the lucky brush? Is it you? Do you look worthy? You have lived a good life. But I don't think you're the one. Is it you? I think so. So there's these peonies that are like pink, but to me they're a warm pink. They sort of have this peachy glow to it. With that, I use a cadmium red middle mixed with a bunch of other stuff depending on the temperature that I want, because I want both temperatures. Warm and cool versions of every color. Don't ask me what that is. You can tell just by using your own eyes. One color will behave differently next to another color. So I can't say get me a cadmium red middle, because that is a warm color which will behave cool next to a yellow or a different kind of red. You can just go to the hardware store if you are allowed to and pick up a bunch of paint samples. Take what you touch. Remember, COVID regulations. Keep your germs to yourselves. And take them home. Spread them out all over the floor while you're watching TV or whatever. And get to know how certain ones act. Get to know how certain ones act next to other ones. Warrior princess. Okay. So I'm gonna start out by making some big loose marks. Then I need a palette. And perhaps some more coffee. I'm just gonna make marks. Push paint around. That's all we do. We're paint pushers. Mark maker. Paint pusher. Could be some kind of like a song from the 80s. Sometimes this is so long that I should put my water on the floor. And probably the palette too. Are you ready? Okay, composition. I'm sort of just cutting out negative and that area where negative and positive, almost like a contour drawing. So what's nice about this is that some of these marks, we never know what's gonna happen. Some of these marks might come in handy. Or not. But when you're painting this big, you need to use your peripheral vision. Otherwise you're gonna get stuck in one corner and your composition won't feel balanced. And these peonies are all starting to develop their own personalities too as they get older. Some of them are looking a little sad. You don't have to look picture perfect. This is a natural process of life. Oh, I just painted a peony blue. A white one. Collateral damage. Remember that your strength is somebody else's weakness and your weakness is somebody else's strength. I don't teach you how to paint like me. I'm helping you how to paint like you. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah. Could reward myself with a nice big salad after, because I might have overplanted again. Do you see how gesture is important? Do you see how standing back is important? I hope you're starting to see that. Get off your butts. Put the chair away. We don't need a magnifying glass and a pair of tweezers. I don't even use expensive brushes. I like the synthetic ones, they're slippery. And then sometimes I get some that I might have left out and they dried a bit and they're all scruffy. Those are good too. Those make different marks. Abandon the idea of perfection. Creativity takes courage. And it's messy. So, I'm gonna let this dry. This is the thing with the big ones. It's really stop and go, stop and go. So I'm gonna stop this video for now, let it dry, and I'll just do a series of videos. Okay, I'm back. Kind of kills me a little bit because I do want to do these videos, but at the same time, I also want to listen to music, and I can't do both. So, anyhow, and part of the reason why I want to listen to music is because it's part of the story that's in my head. When you're doing something, you should try to have a story. Nobody needs to know your story. Nobody needs to know. It's just for you. It's just an outlet. And I don't need to tell you either, but I mean, I am listening to Nina Simone, so I am responding to the world right now. So that response is probably going to carry into the work, because that's sad but beautiful. So who knows? I feel like I'm losing my voice a little bit. Sometimes when I don't use my inhaler often, but when I do, sometimes it makes me lose my voice. So I'm just going to try to stay with some of that mood that I was experiencing. And I'm not looking for specifics. I'm still just dabbling with gesture and how certain things feel. And I also like the idea of superimposing an exaggeration. I can have varied that more, but I like the way it is. Okay, I'm gonna get another palette going. These big ones can be kind of more emotional, so if I don't seem as light and fluffy, that's probably why. Probably way more white. big one from Golden here. Brand new. That's a good paint there. Why go to waste? I can hear a horse trotting up the road. Funny, Pemberton, people take the horses for a walk in the neighborhoods. Just life is normal. Actually, maybe I can lighten that up now. Actually, I kind of like what's happening now. These big ones take a long time. It's a slow build. I'm gonna do another quick little clip just to show things that I know kind of like scare people or whatever, and then I'm gonna stop filming for a bit because I need to get in my own head, and I'll pick up again a bit later. I just really need to listen to music right now too at the same time. It's very cool as in temperature. So I need to warm that up. I know that, and I know I need to warm it up with a lot of those pinks and stuff, but I'm gonna warm it up right now with the greens, because greens can be warm too, and we'll see how that behaves. Now I'm not going to use, okay, I'm going to put it on the chair. It's on the chair. Don't sit on the chair. It's on the chair. I don't need pink butt marks on my pants. All right, so this is also physical. I feel like I just got paint on my forehead. No, I'm good. So I'm going to clear the way a little bit. Set myself up for success. This is mostly dry. Take this guy out. I'm going to refer to my subject. See, she's right over there. She's half happy, half sad. Whoa, that water stinks. I'm gonna have to change that. I'm gonna find these big gestures where I see these greens. And yeah, let's just drag that across here and see what happens. A bit of line contour drawing, huh? Nice big marks there. Where else are there? I make a mark somewhere, I need to make a mark somewhere else. It can't exist in isolation. It has to be a conversation. It's almost like it's not enough. Maybe I'll get another brush. Okay. Like that, but we can get some other marks going here. This, that, and that. Some nice contacts going on here now. You can get the smaller one out. Nothing like some good old energy. Yeah. So now I'm going to let that dry a little bit and slowly introduce some warmer corals, really light corals. Yeah, well, I'm gonna contemplate for a while. My cat took my chair. We'll deal with it later. So yeah, I got lost in the music there for a while and started to build this up a bit. So at this point, close to done. It's not bad. Okay. Let's get some new marks going here. How do we feel about the top area? Kind of come in. Oh. This, I don't think so. That's still a little wet. Yeah. See, when it gets framed, use this. So it's gonna come into like here, so that. Wow. Okay. Okay. This area here, focal. So let's make it a little bit more interesting. That okay. See, the big ones stress me out. That. Let's see what happens when I bring in some line. The line has a combination of greens and reds. Lovely little bug in one of the peas. And it's a yellow, green. Okay, so let's make this make sense. And then your little buddy here, where's that come from? Over here. And we got some other buddies. Hey, you do, you got a nice little guy that comes from here. Don't like what I just did there. Looks too contrived. Don't like what the brush is doing. I don't know why, just because. I don't know why I get so stressed out at the end. I guess it's because I know it's so close. through almost an entire thing of white. Saturday night. I found a sommelier here in Pemberton. And it's so fun to open up a really nice red, especially after you do a ginormous painting. Not as abstract as I was expecting it to be, but that's okay because it's well painted and it's got some really nice marks. You want a painting to be interesting to look at. The paint should have a journey. I want to get that plunging feeling of the foliage, but not everywhere. Okay, I think if I put much else, I might kill it. So, let me stand back. Just some hints of this red. Too excited and tripping on myself because it is getting exciting. Stomach is rumbling. It's almost time for a big salad. Okay, let's lighten some of those yellows now, and I think that that'll be about it. Lots of items. think that's it. So, yeah. I might be excited about this. Okay, wow. It's been a fun afternoon. I don't even know what size this is. 60 by 80 maybe. You think that I would know where a measuring tape is? No! I'll measure it though. It's, I'm guessing it's stretched would be 60 by 80. Right now it's probably 70. Maybe it's 60 by 75. Anyways, no big deal. Okay, so thank you for joining me again. And yeah, I hope that maybe I can help motivate or inspire or at least entertain. Have a great Saturday night or whatever night this is. And we'll see you next time. On the show must go on. Yeah. Gesture. Gesture's your friend. No T-Rex. Use your body. Extend your body. Use your energy. Hats off to you. Thanks for joining me. I'm Valerie Butters.